Good evening, everyone. It is October the 3rd. Welcome to Go Beyond for Monday night. Tonight, you're going to need a pair of weights. You can use heavy, you can use medium, you can use light. Recommend medium light. Just remember that when we get to the weight part, you're going to be making short, quick moves. The mediums let you have a little more control. You're going to need a band. If you don't have a band, you can use a washcloth. And you're going to need a ball or a block. I will be using a block in mine, but you can use the ball and do the same thing. It just makes it more unstable. So the choice is up to you. I'm using a block tonight and a band for my stuff. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on speed and core and then a little bit of balance at the end. We have done this before, and we usually do it in increments of 5 seconds, but tonight, because this is Go Beyond, we're going to go beyond the normal, and we're going to be doing it at 10 seconds. So everything is going to be 10 seconds. When we go through the quick hands in just a moment, it's going to be 10 seconds, and I will tell you what the next thing is to do. We'll go right into it, so there'll be no break on the warm-up for quick hands, quick arms, or quick feet. So there'll be the little break in between switching, but no breaks in between what we're going to do. So that being said, let me turn on a little ambient music back here, which you may or may not hear, and that's okay. All right, here we go. We're going to do 5-second countdown, starting with rotating, opening and closing our hands for 10 seconds. You ready? Open and close as fast as you can for 10 seconds. Woo, 10 seconds. That's a long time in open and close land. We're going to rotate our hands in. So in. And let your wrist relax when you do this. When it beeps again, we're going to rotate our hands out. And out. There we go. Let those thumbs loose. The next time, we're just going to go up and down. Ready? Up and down. Like the world's worst waving or cat fight. Feel closer to a cat fight. Just like this. Here we go. And then we're going to open and close one more time. Open and close. Big fingers, open and close, open and close. Good. And then just let your hands go down to the side. Let all the blood flow back to your fingers. And just pay attention to how tight this is. Forearms, people, forearms. Shake your arms out. All right. So your hands are all tingly. Let's work it up to the shoulders. We're going to start off with long arms, and we're going to rotate our hands down here like this. The second one, number 2, will be when you open your fingers and splay rotation. Then we are going to shoulder shrug, and then we'll do single rolls, backwards and forwards each shoulder. Then we will shrug it again, splay it again, and relax our roll. So your arms will be tired by the time we get done with that as well. So here we go. And a 5-second countdown. Remember, long arms, relaxed hands, and just kind of noodle arms down here. Ready? 10 seconds of noodle hands. Right down here, your hands are relaxed. The muscles are relaxed. You're going to go right from this into splay hands. So you open those fingers and you turn everything. And you can go forward and backwards with those fingers way out. There you go. Next up, shoulder shrugs. Up and down, up and down. Do it forward and backward if you want a little more. There you go. We're going to do left shoulder and reverse roll for 10 seconds. And then we will do the forward roll when it beeps again. And forward. Before we all look awkward. Okay. You know you did it, right, Sabra? Yeah. She's not here, but I'm And now the right arm back. And then we'll do forward when it returns. And forward. There we go. And then we're going to shrug. And let's do forward shrug and backward shrug. Forward and back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Splay hands. Here we go. Splay hands. Roll them out. Both ways. Switch it and switch it. And then we'll do relaxed hands on the rotation. And that will be the last one down. And just noodle hands right here. 5 more seconds. 2, and 1. All right, the timer is going to finish its countdown. Give yourself a little friction on the muscles. All right, quick feet. You'll need your chair for this. What we're going to do is we're going to be in front of our chair. We're going to roll each foot. Going to roll it out for 10, in for 10, out for 10, in for 10. Plop ourselves down on the chair. Do both feet, in for 10, out for 10, in for 10, out for 10. So we're going to warm up our ankles. So you want to be right in front of the chair so that you can sit down and pick your feet up and get right into it. So ready? Here we go. 5 seconds countdown. Pick a foot and spin it one direction. Here we go. Yes, I do have my shoes on tonight, but you can do this barefooted if you want to. One way, like the song says, and then the other. Now go the other direction. Spin it around and around. Woo! My legs are getting tired just from that. All right, we're going to switch feet and go ahead and do that and go one way. When it beeps, we'll go the other way. And other ways. Here we go. So when this beeps again, you're going to plop down and roll your feet to the inside. 3, 2, sit down and roll those feet to the inside. There we go. We're going to roll them to the outside next and to the outside. Keep your legs involved. Yes, it looks like you're doing some sort of scoopy thing. It's fine. We're going to roll it to the inside again. Come on, Dean. This is going to work on your shins. It'll be good for you. There you go. And to the outside. One more time. Then we'll be done with this set. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and get up and walk for me. Ooh. Pick up those heels and those knees. Just alternate. I'm going to reset. All right. Get a drink if you need to. We're going to get into the meat of things. I'm going to change the timer just a smidge. So our resting, which there was no resting. I used the resting period as an actual counting period. There is now a resting period, and the resting period will be 5 seconds. So in that 5 seconds, you will do the stretch that I recommend before we start whatever it is that we're going to do. What we're going to do first is fast feet. You don't need your chairs. If you want to slide to the side for a moment, you can. You're going to march, jog, or run as fast as you can for 10 seconds. When we hit the resting period, lift up your heels and then get reset to do the run, march, or jog as fast as you can. We're going to do this 5 times. All right. Get your breath. This is where we earn our pay today, ladies and gentlemen. 5-second countdown. Ready, steady, and 10 seconds, go. And you can move, you can do your feet in and out, you can go forward. Good, good. All right. And lift those feet, your little knee lift, and get ready. Here we go, go. Come on, Cindy, you can do this. All right. In and out, whatever you want to do. And feet up, feet up, feet up. Get ready? Here we go. You can do forward and back. You can push yourself forward. I don't recommend that. Just right here, fast as you can. Heels up, heels up, heels up. You're ready. This is number 4. Go. Yes, I know. It's tough. You can do it. One more. That's one. Here we go. 10 seconds. Ooh, my lenta. That's a tough one. And walk it off. Heels and knees. Heels and knees. Waters and feet, kids. Okay. We will need a chair. Doing the same thing seated. Fast feet. I recommend in and out, up and down, whatever it takes. This time, for the rest period, Lift the knees up and out, and then come back to set. 5-second countdown. Here we go. And go. 10 seconds. Up and out. And set. Here we go. Nice feet. Come on, Karen. You can do this. Woo. Okay, up and out. Stretch it. Lift it. And set. Here we go. And stretch. Here we go. Stretch it up. Stretch it out. And set. Go. This is number 4. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Last set of stretches before we do it again. And here we go. Last one. This is almost worse than the Williams Overture because there's no good music behind it. I mean, that's not bad. All right. Let's go ahead and roll our hips forward. Stretch out our hamstrings and inner thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch those legs out on your heels. Stretch the back of your calf. Babies. Now, we have one more seated. Teresa, I think we're going to die. This is where you bicycle. You pick your feet up and you bike it for 10. Do whatever you want to. Some sort of feet in the air kind of thing. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ready, steady. And now this should be up Dean's Alley, except for the picking it up and cycling part. Okay, legs are long on the stretch out. Stretch out. And up. Here we go. Cycle it, cycle it, cycle it. Bike, bike, bike. If you need to hold on, you can. It's not really going to help, you know, it's just psychological. And stretch those legs out. Do a little bit of a lean. And come back. Here we go. Biting it. Biting it and liking it. We're going to roll both hands. Woo. And those legs out. Hips forward and stretch. And back up for number 4. Let's go. Woo. Yes. We can do this for 5 more seconds. One more stretch. One more set of 10. Here we go. Counting it down. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Long legs. Roll those hips forward and just kind of link and rest right here. Catch your breath. And roll it up. Go ahead and get up and walk for me. Get a drink. Put your chair out of the way. All right. We will be going to weights next. So if you want to pick those up. Now we're going to be doing everything fast twitch because I've had several classes today. I'm going to use a lighter set of weights. What you need to remember is that the open and close needs to be a small controllable move because you're going to be right here doing open and close. We will do it for 10 seconds and then our stretch will be taking our arms pressing out and returning. So you can have your palm facing backwards and come back in. So you want to stretch that arm just a little bit and return to your fast twitch. All right. We might turn it to hammer curl in there if we get bored. Totally okay with me. Hold it right here. Good straight wrist. Brace yourself. And in and out. Little small movements. It does not have to be big. Keep those elbows close into your sides. And we're going to press out and back in. Ready? Here we go. So yes, it does not look like a big movement, but it's just keeping the bottom of the where the head of tricep goes to your elbow. And here. And let's get set again. Here we go. Good. Good. You don't want to be gripping when you got your thumb to do the job. Stretch it out. And let's open it this way and do hammer curl. Okay? Right here. Keep it small and controlled movements. Like you're doing a shake weight. Woo, shake weight. There we go. And again, that stretch out. And our last set. Ready? Go. Controlled movement. Small movement. It's not a big thing. Small and quick. And then just roll it down. Roll those shoulders a couple of times. And then stretch. Kind of invert your arms right here. And then roll that back around. Okay. Gonna do the same thing in a low position. So you're gonna want to go into a little bit of a lunge. Hips back. And it's going to be from the top of your thigh to about belly button level. So right here. And then what you're going to do as you step forward, push back, and then just change the leg that you're leaning into your lunge on. So you can add a little static lunge. Okay. Pick the set of weights if you want to go low. If you want to go heavier, Dean, you can. It's okay. Here we go. Right here and quick back. Right in here. So it's not trying to come up towards your chest. You're kind of keeping it in that very small space between the top of your thigh and your belly button. You're going to step up, push your arms back, and then go back into your lunge to the other side. Ready? And right here. Good. Focus on what you're doing. Keep it in. Tighten everything up there. Step in, push back, and then reset. Get in, set, and go. Good. Small, quick movements. Just that fast twitch, just that firing. Ready? Step in, push back, and reset. Here we go. Up and down. This is number 4. And one more. Reset. Be mindful of what foot and go. So what foot do you have out? That's the foot you're not going to start on in the next round. 3, 2, 1. And down. Go ahead and set your waist to the side for just a moment. Woo. Roll those shoulders and pick the elbows up as you're doing it. Gently now. Gently. And let's come forward with that. Bringing the elbows up. Almost if you're coming into hug. All right. Check your hands out. All right, so if you were leading with your right foot last time, you're going to lead with your left foot this time. Again, you're going to be in that lunge position. Hands will start behind your rear end, and you'll do your little shake, shake. In your kick back position, shake, shake. In kick back position, our stretch will be as you step up, bring your elbows up, stretch back, and boom, okay? So it kind of works together. You're here. This is the stretch counter, and then right back into it. All right. Let me wake my phone up. It goes to sleep in between 5 seconds. Here we go. And just that little kick back right there. Good. Come in, stretch up, and step back. Here we go. Kick it. Little tiny kick, little tiny kick, little tiny. Make sure you're breathing. We're going to step in, bring those elbows up, and then step back. Here we go. Kick it. Right back here. Looks like the world's most awkward row, because it kind of is. So step forward, stretch it up, and then step back. Here we go. Kick it. All right, y'all are looking good. Gonna work on our shimmy there. All right. One more lift. And one more press. And we're done with arms, except for one more little thing. Good. Good. Press it back there. Right here. 3, 2, 1. Long arms down. Slowly, carefully bring these up. Right behind your head. You can just hold them here if you want to. Chin down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just slowly bring your arms down. All right. Shrug it up right here. Ooh, that feels good. We got one more that we're going to do. And it's a long arm wrist curl in and out. So this is in. This is out. Now, we're going to do this with weights. So it's going to look like this. You're going to curl in, curl out. It's not a lift. It's just your wrist here and here, here and here, here and here. You do not want to do it with weights. You do not have to. And I am not going to do it with weights because I have an issue going on with my thumbs, and I don't want to mess it up. As I would say, it's already changed. So I don't want to do that. But you're going to go in and out, and I'm going to stay right with you. So let's get it going. Here we go. Long arms. Relax your shoulders. In and out. Ready? In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Doing it with weights, you have to keep your fingers curled. Without the weights, you actually get to open your hands. So you might want to do one without, and then shake it. And in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Good. And shake them out. You got weights, it's a little harder. Here we go. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Ooh. Shake it. Okay, get ready. Number 4. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. I'm going to recommend on the last one that you put your weights down and you do it open-handed. Good. Shake it out. And number 5. Are you ready, Freddie? Here we go. In and out. In and out. Open the fingers as much as you can there. In and out. In and out. Turn the thumb. Good. Woo. Forearms, like, do this. You can see your forearms. They're standing out. That's what that works. Is that right there, you guys. You can break people with your forearms. All right. We're going to do one round of fast feet. You have a choice. You can do it seated or standing, but we're doing it 5 by 5, and then we're going to go into core. Yes. Yes, we are. All right. I'm going to get myself a small drink because I'm fixing to move my feet real fast. So, fast feet, seated or standing. Ready, steady. Here we go. 5 times. Here we go. 10. Oh, it's just me. Woo. 3 strings. All right, heels up and get set. I'm just going to move myself back. Here we go. Ran out of room. Heels. Number 3. Here we go. Let's do this. Yes, you're going to get a little tired. You're going to get sweaty. It's okay. Parts of your body are moving and going, wait, why are you doing that? It's okay. All right, heels up. We have 2 more. Here we go. This is number 4. All right, heels up. 1 more. Then it's core. Here we go. That's 1. Bring it, push it. Come on, Save. Come on, Cindy. You can do this. Looking good, Teresa. All right. Walk it out, ladies and gentlemen. Walk it out. All right. Pick up your yoga block. We're going to hold it like this. And you're going to bring your elbows up. Now, bringing your elbows up can present a wrist issue. So if this bothers you, you take it longer so that your wrists don't hurt. And you're kind of doing a chest press. Whereas here, it's the elbows pushing in. Here, it's a little bit longer. So And you can't just do like this. Okay. This is no tension. Okay. This is no tension. You have to be pushing so you feel that shake, that little bit of wobble. You feel the tension across here and across here a little bit. Tomorrow your armpits are going to be so sore. You just don't know. All right. Here we go. 5 seconds. And go. Press. Press like you're trying to get those palms to meet each other. And you're still breathing. We don't ever hold our breath on this. And we're going to relax out of it. Roll it down. And come back up. Change your palm position. And press. You don't want to be in the same divot you were in. Press it. You want that shake. You want to feel the back. There you go. 3, 2, 1. And down. All right. Reset. Here we go. Press it. Palms in. Base of the heel of my palms is what pushing. Okay. Get that flex on and release. Arms down. We have 2 more. Find a new spot and press. Do not hold your breath. Breathe normally as you can through this. Keep that tension on there. 10 seconds is a bit. Here we go. Last one. Ready, steady, go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. You can feel it in here now. So kind of do a gentle turn with your hand open. And with the other hand, you want to get your wrists gently back in the game. Open and close, up and down. Here's where you're going to pick up your band. Now, I'm going to use a washcloth to demonstrate something for you. The pulling on the band is nothing. All much like the block, which is just too big to grip. You're going to hold this, put my band down, and you're going to bring this here, and you're just going to pull, and you're going to feel it right through the top of your shoulders here, and through the back of your shoulders here. That's the engagement, but I want you to have it at chest level. Okay, so it stays not up here in your shoulders, but down in your shoulders. The band gives you a little bit of give. So what I want you to do is take it open to begin with, right here as close as you can, and go like this. If you're getting at least 2 or 3 inches, I want you to tighten the band up by folding it in half. Like this. And again, grip it so your hands are right next to each other. Pull them into your chest. And remember, you're just pulling enough to feel the engagement through here and through here. 10 seconds. Do not hold your breath. Okay? Don't pass out. Here we go. Right low and pull. Make sure you're breathing. You want that shake. Out, down, and up again, and pull. When you take that out, make sure you're extending your fingers before you bring them back in. Okay? Out, down, and up again, and pull. So you need to open those fingers when you extend out so that you're getting the release. Holding it here, it's going right through your shoulders all the way around. And out, down, and up again. Pull. So yeah, your fingers are working a lot better. When you release them out, you bring them back in, they're ready to do the job. They're not as tired as they could be. One more time. Out, down, and up again. Pull. You're not flexed, you're just holding it here. Listen to your body. Bring it in and take it down. Wiggle those fingers when you get down here. We're going to keep the band. We're going to go into bow and arrow pull. So I want you to put the band on your right hand, and I want you to put it between your base of your pinky and your wrist, so it looks like this. Okay. So you're right there on the blade. This is the least, where you're going to get the least amount of joint issue. So it's not, because it's not on this joint, and it's not at this joint. It's on that bone that's right there. Now, if it really does pull in for you, then you can switch it and go this way, because this is a little bit stronger, but it's also a little more awkward. We are going to grab a hold. So let me get my hand back in the right position. So your hand is facing me like this. On my honor, I will try. And your hands are right here in front of you, and you're going to push this hand out, and you're going to pull this hand. But no, don't go inside. Don't do this. Grab it. See how much I have no space here. Because we're not trying to do this. We can do this all day long. We're not going there. It's the hold, it's the core. And I see how much space I got right here? You're gonna hold it right here. Again, keep it low to your chest, ladies and gentlemen, so that you're keeping it in your back and your pectorals. All right. 10 times on the right. No, 5 times on the right at 10, 5 times on the right at left. Yeah, whatever. 5 times on the left at right. 10. Here we go. And pull, and you're just holding it right here. You start feeling this in your shoulders. You start feeling your elbow, then you can release the tension a little bit. Down and come back. And pull. Keep it close if you can. Your elbow starts bothering you, you can push out a little bit. Down, and you want to flex your elbows and bring them back in. Push, pull, same time. One's pushing, one's pulling. Down, flex those elbows, flex them, flex them. And just right here. And listen, this is the one you can really modify how much you're pulling, because you're still going to be getting that resistance in there. Feeling it in your shoulder blades. And down, flex those elbows in and out. You go right here. Now, bring the band in. Very carefully let this elbow go down. And you want to just bring it around. Nice and slow. If you've ever done yard work with the trimmer, you know you can get tennis elbow through here. We want the tendons to get back what they want to be and not be cranky at us. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and set up the left side. Get right here on the blade side of the hand between the pinky and the top, bottom of the wrist. Grab right here. We're going to go this way. Right there. Okay, everybody get set. Going to be right here. And push-pull. Try to keep it low. You'll start feeling it between your shoulders. And, of course, you feel it as your abs come in. And, again, extend down. Bring those elbows in and out. And then come back up. And push-pull. Remember, adjust out. If you're really feeling it in that elbow joint, you can push out a little bit. You can adjust. And then extend it down and out. Here. Relax your shoulders. Push it down and out. 2 more. And we will stretch that right arm, that left arm when we get done. Good. Everybody's looking good. Teresa's a trooper. All right. 1 more, guys. Let's reset. And go right here. And remember, we're not going to jump right out of this. We're going to come back. And very carefully, we're going to let that right hand go down, that left arm go down, sorry. And very gently do the rotation that, come on, rotation. Where you're flipping your thumb over and flipping it over. And then now let's go the other way. You're wanting to get this to loosen up, okay? So in fact, let's put our bands down because we don't really need them for anything else. You're going to put your fingers right here in the divot of the joint and kind of just move that. Give it a little in and out into the meat of the muscle here and back. And let's go ahead and do that on the other side as well. Because you'll feel if it's bothering, if it was getting kind of tight, a little cranky, you'll feel it, and you kind of just need to give it a little nudgy nudge. TLC. Okay, one more. Let's grab our block. We're going to do blocks one more time because we need to push. All right, let me reset this to that. All right, here we go. This time, bring it a little lower, right below your sternum. You're going to be pressing in. So it's going to go lower in your arms, lower in the middle of your back. I know, your arms are tired. You can nope out if you need to. All right, here we go. And push, push, push. It's a little different when your arms are a little lower. You have to really kind of focus on it. 3, 2, 1, extend. I'm sitting a little bit into my hips so I can kind of enjoy this and push. Having it this close to your abs helps you to focus your back and your abs. Get it all tightened up and extend and come back. Here we go. Nice and low and push. Push, 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 push. And down. 2 more. Here we go. Push. Make sure you're not holding your breath. You're breathing. You want to hold that core steady. 3, 2, 1. And relax it. We got one more. And then we can put this thing down. Here we go. Push. Push. You want that little shape. You want that in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done with the evil blocks. Yay. Yay, done with the evil blocks. Okay. The only thing we have left is toes, feet, ankles. And we're freestanding and no counting for that. So this is going to beep in just a moment. All right. I'm turning my chair simply so I can have a corner in case I need it. We're going to come up on our toes. So we're going to do heel lifts for 10. So let's get that done, shall we? 10, 9, 8, 7. Widen those toes out. 6. Lay those toes. 5, 4. So dig into your toes. 3, 2, 1. All right. This one you might hit a finger. You're going to lift your toes, which means your butt's going to go back just a little bit. When you lift, you tend to rock. So this is what it looks like. You tend to do this. And that's okay, but you're not doing this, right? So try to control your rock. Here we go. 10 toe lifts. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake your legs out. We're going to do a heel to toe rock. So we're going to lift up on our heels and then rock back and lift our toes. We're going to do that 10 times. Count's going to be on the heel lift. Ready? 1 and rock. 2 and rock. 3 and rock. 4, rock. 5, rock. 6, rock. 7, rock. 8, rock. 9, up, and 10, and finish this one up. All right, go ahead and lift your heels for 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Okay, left side. We're going to keep this one easy. We're going to do 10 heel lifts, and then 10 heel lifts, and then 10 toe lifts, and then 10 toe lifts. So lift this foot and do 10 heel raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, widen those toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the other foot. Ready? 10, 9. Oh yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So now we're going to do toe raises, starting with the left foot. This is a little tricky. I'll have one finger. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's a lot harder. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do 8 heel pickups. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 knee ups. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big arms. Hold your hands. Just roll them back into your shoulders, into your shoulder blades. You're going to feel your shoulders from the top because you did a lot of work. Take a deep breath. And slowly let your chin go down. Let your shoulders relax down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin up. Turn your hands over. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Chin up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your head up to neutral and your arms down. Bring them forward. So that you're stretching away from your shoulder blade, from your spine. And then roll it back. Roll the shoulders. You guys, we are done. And I didn't even turn on the big stereo, so you probably didn't even hear the music at all. But thank you for joining me tonight. And we'll catch all of you, Dean, Sabra, Cindy, Karen, Teresa, all of you next week.